All right, so now moving forward, I would like to invite Mr. Pankaj Satija, Executive in Charge, Ferro Alloy and Minerals Division, Tata Steel Limited, to kindly come forward, join us here for the industry note. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome him with a huge round of applause from all of you.
Good morning, dignitaries on the days of the days. When I think about contract mining, I'm reminded of one of the story. And this story, usually the story starts with once upon a time. So this story also starts with once upon a time. So once upon a time, there was a long drought in a village. There was no such agriculture produce. Villagers were very upset what will happen. So they all went to villager priest and told him that, there is a long drought, we are not getting food, what to do. So the priest told that, okay, all of you should come tomorrow. We will go to the hilltop and we will pray. And with our prayer, God will definitely listen to us and there will be rain. So next morning, everyone went, all the villagers went. Only 3 people were there with the umbrellas. Others were not without umbrellas because these 3 people have the conviction, they had a strong belief that rain will happen. Others were like, dekhte hain kya hota hai. So in contract mining also, if you see in today's scenario, had there been a consensus, had there been conviction, probably all the stakeholders would have worked to have an easier process of exemption from Section 10 of CLRA. There is still a lot of confusion, a lot of, difficulties to get those exemptions. So this is one area which I feel that all the stakeholders should work if we want to see contract mining a greater future ahead. Contract mining is not new. MDO concept is not new. It was there much before. Before 2015 also, there were many mining companies who were having this concept and they were implemented also. But after 2020, there is a paradigm shift. So what has happened after 2015? The leases are through auctions, so you have to pay a very heavy premium. The prices have also gone up, and it is usual. So if you see the minimum wages in Odisha in 2020 was 298 for unskilled, now it is 452. And for highly skilled, it was 448, which is now 602. Just for the sake of knowing the capital cost, so drill machine D65, which was rupees 5 crore in 2020, now it is 7 crores. And of course, as everyone's salary is increasing, it is the expectation from the employees, from the contract workers also, that their salary should also increase. Not against it, but the point what I'm making, that a lessee has got a mine with a high bid premium, the capital cost has gone up, the equipment cost has gone up, wages has gone up, and then he is struggling to manage the show. So if I have to summarize that the situation, what it is going through, I would like to borrow words of Wasim Barelvi, कि शाम होते तक सुबह की नज़रों में उतर जाते हैं, इतने समझौतों में जीते हैं कि मर जाते हैं. So the lessee wants to see someone where he can lean, where he can find some discomfort to be parted with. Then he looks for MDO. And then the MDO comes. So initially when it was for getting the services for certain expertise, now it is more of the problem sharing or the issue sharing, so that most of the jobs can be taken care by MDO and the lessee can supervise. And in that, what is happening, I see in most of the cases, the lessee has to pay the bid premium first, otherwise he will not get the permission to dispatch the material. He has to pay the wages to the employees, otherwise there will be strike. So the MDO faces the brunt. He is the one who is paid the last. And that creates working capital issue for most of the MDOs. So the bigger MDOs, bigger contract miners who have deep pocket, they survive, but the smaller MDOs, they struggle. So if future of the contract mining has to be seen in the days to come, this aspect also has to be handled well. The third aspect is on the duration of the contract mining. So we have seen mining companies, they had a township. So a graduate passing out from the college used to see a good township where his children can study, his family can have a good accommodation. But if the period is for 5 years and very few recruitment from the principal employer, and if he's joining an MDO, and if there is a tenure of 5 years, probably he would like to switch from mining to IT or other profession because he's not sure of his family, children education and good accommodation in this place. So going forward, if I have to put what all should be there, the first of all, we should treat the contract miner as a partner because if he is sharing most of the issues, he should also share most of the benefit also. The working capital crisis, the liquidity crunch which most of the MDOs are facing, that should not happen. Talent part also should be done jointly, otherwise we will see a leadership issue in the mining companies in days to come. And some of the terms and conditions, because that is also has been seen that initially most of the issues which are visible, they are handled well, but some of the issues which happens due course of time because you thought that the material will be transported through this route and somehow that route got blocked or that route got changed because of any government directive, then a longer route require different terms and conditions. There the MDO struggles also. So these terms and conditions, the problem resolving, monitoring and review at a frequent interval will help both the MDOs and the lessees to come at consensus and to alleviate any issues coming out of this situation. The good thing what I have seen in many of the MDOs that they have bridged this gap because when MDO concept was coming in India, people had an apprehension that we should go for international MDOs who have good expertise, who knows good technology. But right now what I am seeing in MDOs in India, they have also got many good transitions. In some of the MDOs I see machines through EV. They have also got power through solar, which is going towards a mine which is net zero. So the apprehension which had earlier that international MDOs will be taken out. I would like to quote Bhagavad Gita 6.25, Shanay Shanay Upramit Buddhiya Dhritiya. Shanay Shanay means step by step, let's improve our intellect and resolve all the issues. Thank you.